Welcome to Coach Hayes Football Live. He can talk about anything from high school to the pros. This guy knows the game, so you better not be half-stepping.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Strap in, because Coach Hayes is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain. Go ahead, right here, right now.
Subscribe now and check out CoachHayesFootball.com.
What's up, everybody? Let me know everything looks good, sounds good, man. Great Saturday. Sorry I'm late. We normally do this at 11. I'll tell y'all about the story in a little bit. Let me make sure everything looks good, sounds good. We get this thing rocking and rolling. But college football is underway. We in week 4 already, man. First quarter of the season is down, or actually being played. Susie Pink in the building. What's going on? Hope your fantasy is looking good, feeling good. Hope you're winning. I'm not sure. Coach getting his butt whooped right now in fantasy. But anyway, we're here to rock and roll, and we're here to talk about some Canes. We're here to talk about some Buffaloes, and the UCF Knights are on bye. So we got a lot to talk about. We'll open up the phone lines. You definitely can call in, and we'll talk about those things as well. Like I said, just call in. This is pregame show, and we'll see what happens. All right, I was opening up the phone line here. But anyhow, long story short, college football is underway. Clemson is putting in some work right now on North Carolina State, 52-14, with 2:45 left in the third. Iowa State just kind of kicking this deal off, man. Ohio State 35-14 over Marshall. Nebraska game was excellent last night. A great game, and the Nebraska game was a great game last night, man. So, like I said, a lot of games being played today, and a lot of football is being played. But let's go ahead and talk about these Miami Hurricanes getting ready to take on the USF Bulls. Now, a lot of people know I'm here in Orlando, and I work with some Bulls. And I told them they full of bulls. A dude wanted to try to bet me, and I wouldn't take the bet because I'm a stand-up guy, that the Bulls would beat the Hurricanes. I laughed at him. And I told him, I'm not going to take your money, dog. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Friendship is deeper than money, man. I don't want to see you be mad at me or have a underlying hatred for Coach because my Canes put that work in. So real quick to talk about the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are a 17-point favorite, which I think that's laughable. I think anybody should take that bet. But again, hey, I'm not an expert at betting. You do what you do on your own. That's my disclaimer. But the Bulls are a 17-point underdog in this game. I laugh at that. The fact that they put a 17 points, dog. 17 points? How dare you? How dare you? So insulting. Matter of fact, just because of that, slap your face, whoever made that up. Anyway, like I said, they're a 17-point favorite, man. You know Cam Ward is out there in the building, throwing the ball around the yard. I need to see Damian Martinez step up. Now, I kept him on my fantasy for one more week. Damian, Coach Cristobal. That's it. I ain't give you no more chances now. I can't have this dude coming here with 3 carries. Don Royal. Hurricanes won't be a top 10 team. Call in. Let's talk about it. Call in, Don Royal. It's all fun. Kenson in the building. Yeah. I don't know what this is. I can't get into it. My wrist. I can't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it. If you want to cover your mouth and point at a dude, I get it. You want to cover your mouth and throw a punch at but the little, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, step up and call in. This will be interesting. Matter of fact, let me put the phone number up so it won't be an issue. 862-799-9956. Feel free to call in. Let's talk a little football. as well as we're going to talk about the Colorado Buffaloes as well. They're taking on the Baylor Bears, and they are a 1.5 point favorite. That's basically a pick'em. And here's what I'll say about Colorado. I think they should win this game between 14 and 17 points. If they do not, if they win this game by 1.5 last second field goal, then Colorado Buffaloes is not the team that people are portraying they are. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. They're not. I know I can say some things here that maybe a lot of people won't agree with. But right now, and they can say the same about Miami, but come on, stop it. But right now, dealing with Colorado, they played North Dakota State. They lost against Nebraska. They played Colorado State. Colorado State is not a good team. They're not a good team. It's just what it is. Okay, they're not the team they were last year. And Colorado should have beaten them by, I said 21 points. They beat them by 19. What was it, 28-9 or something like that? Baylor is not a good team. We don't know if DeQuan Finn is going to play. The backup quarterback is in. I don't see Baylor being a good team. And if this is a under 7 point win for Colorado, then Colorado is not the team that people think they are. They're not. That doesn't mean they're bad. Well, I can't say they're good or bad. I said 6-6. However, I don't believe they're going to be the team in which people think they are, because the road only gets harder as they go up this ladder of the schedule. The difference between them and Miami is Miami whooping people 62-0. You beat a Florida. Maybe bad, but they still Florida. It is what it is. So, I would just like to say we'd be on here just for a little bit to talk about these people. We're definitely going to do the post-game show afterwards. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button for that as well. We got to call in the line 4111. Give me 1 second. Let me go through something real quick. I got to do me a Florida check. Last I looked, Florida was down. Florida was up by 7. Florida was up by 7. So let me do it. I got to get me a check right quick. I need them to lose. Actually, I don't want them to lose. I want UCF to beat Florida. I want UCF to beat Florida. That's what I want. Hold on. There we go. What's the score? God doggone it. Come on, y'all. Give me a second. Coach trying here. Anyway, real quick, I'll tell you this before I get to the first caller. I get a phone call this morning. Urgent. I try to do the pregame show at 11. Mom Duke's call. Baby. I'm like, what's going on, baby? It's a snake in the house. A snake. So I fly over to the crib. Ain't about this long, man. Come on, man. I get over there. Snake this long. But anyway. Oh, that's Texas A&M. Okay, Florida might be in good shape. They up 35-21. So G5 Billy, if he'd have lost this game, he would have been out. I don't think he'd make it back to the locker room. I don't even think he'd make it on the plane. But I think he lives to see another day, and they'll play UCF coming up October 5th. So we'll definitely see what's going on. They got a bye week to try to recuperate a little bit and see what's going on from there. All right, let me take my first caller. 4111 on the line. Caller, talk to us. What's your thoughts on either one of these games?
Coach, hey, this Tony was good.
What's going on? Who is this again?
Suge. I be calling in.
Oh, Suge. Okay.
Alabama.
Yes, sir. Talk to me, man. What's up?
Hey, look, I had a dream last night. Listen, the oracle came to me holding a burning candle. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I saw the game. We beating them 45-10, and Niche Powell gonna get a pick 6.
Ooh, I like it. Shout out to the oracle.
45-10. He came to me with a burning candle. It was green.
It was a green candle with an orange flame?
A green candle with an orange flame.
Come on.
What? Listen, do me a favor. I was trying to get through. I'm sending donos and everything to Coach Coop.
Okay.
Because they got something going on over there. I know that's your boy. That's part of our family. Reach out to him and tell him that Sheldon has a pick for that 45 to 10. I was trying to put that in. And I couldn't get through for some reason.
Okay, is he live right now?
45 to 10. I don't know. I don't know if he on right now. I just seen you pop up, so I just jumped in your live.
All right, so Sheldon 45 to 10. I'm gonna write that down. So if you win it, I'm gonna tell.
But it should. I'm just saying on his channel. That's my name, but I'm just saying like.
I got you.
You know me by Sheldon. Oh, yeah. 45-10.
All right, so if you hit it 45-10, I'll vouch that you said it. We could replay it. The time is currently 2:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9:21 on 9/21/2024. So everything is documented for you, dog. Hopefully, hopefully he honor it. I don't know if he will or not, but I'm doing my part.
Right. I appreciate that. But no, Niche Powell, Pick 6. Pick 6 is gonna go crazy. 45-10.
45-10.
The Oracle with the green candle.
The Oracle. Shout out to the Oracle, Miss Wilcox, Cynthia Wilcox, aka the Oracle. We have not seen or heard from her. It's been about 5 months now, so hope all is well. If you know her, please reach out to her. If you don't know who I'm talking about, she has her own intro on this show because she is a staple on the show. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna show you what it's all about.
Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. We're all here to do what we're all here to do. Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Shout out to Ms. Wilcox, the Oracle. She always gave us some words of wisdom. Sometimes you didn't understand what she meant, but you be sitting at that red light and all of a sudden it hits you like, bam! You be like, oh my God, that's what she talking about. And this is what my man Should talking about right now. He had a dream. Oracle came to him with a green candle and an orange flame, 45-10 with Mish Powell with a Pick 6. Come on, man. Talk to your boy. Yeah, that's where I am right now with it, man. We got to make it happen. We'll definitely see. We'll see what it's all about, man. I think the Kane's going to make easy work. I don't even say 10. I'm going to give you my prediction right now. I'll go find those stinks. 45-7. How about that? What you think, man?
That's cool.
45-7.
That's cool. Nah, yeah, it can happen. It can happen. I'm just thinking they're gonna get that touchdown late, the field goal early.
Ooh, okay. I can see that.
Touchdown late. The third strike is gonna be enough.
Ooh, I kind of see where you're going. I see where you're going with that. Here's my question.
Yeah, touchdown real late, like garbage time.
Yeah, because they still got Ruben Bain is out, Cooper is out, Jalen Rivers is out, Damari Brown is out. For UCF, they got a defensive end out, Vaughn, and a running back Powell is out right now. As of right now, that's what the injury report says. So we still don't have a Ruben Bain sighting right now. He's still out with a soft tissue injury, as has been reported. But yeah, I think we make light work of these people, man, and we'll definitely make it happen. We definitely make it happen. Thank you, Susie Pink, for throwing all them oracles up. If you are a member, you could definitely throw the oracle. She has her own emoji and everything in the building, man. So yeah, there it is. Okay, she says Cooper's not live. Okay, I didn't know if he was live or not. Look, I guess my man Hunger, he must have fell down the stairs. I don't know where he went. But anyway, call on in 862-799-9956. Feel free to call in. You can talk about whoever you choose to talk about. It's all good, man. A lot of good football going on right now. And we'll see what's happening with it, man. We put this game in over here. Kansas around here playing it close on the weather delay, 21-17. So let's go ahead and change that channel right quick. We don't need to watch that foolishness. Falconer for the 305 in the building. I appreciate you. Says, I want to see scout team in the end of the fourth quarter, 35-10. 35-10 might be a little low. We're gonna be in the 40s. We're gonna be in the 40s. I'm saying high 40s. I wanted to say 49. I really did. But that's even touchdowns. There's no field goals. So I figured we go with field goal. Let's go 48. 48-7. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling real froggy right now. Ohio State up here whipping on Marshall 42-14. That dang old Jeremiah Smith out there putting in some work. I saw somebody left a comment earlier about it, but we'll see what's going on. All you have to do is make Ken Ward read defense. He can't consistently. Man, Don Royal, call in. It's free. 862-799-9956. We got to talk about it. Look, we're going to have to talk about this, boy. I see a lot of slander on the line. It's a lot of slander going on in here, man. But it's a gang of football going on right now. Florida, Mississippi State. Let's see what that's looking like. Man, Texas got University of Louisiana Monroe. Oof. Georgia, they off this week. Ohio State got Marshall. Ole Miss got Georgia Southern. Tennessee, Oklahoma game tonight at 7:30. Speaking of those games, we will be in the locker room watching them. So if you remember, come on in, join us. We'll have those games going on. We got split screen. We got all kind of stuff going on. Penn State over at Kent State at 3:30. That'll be kicking off in about 30 minutes. So we'll definitely see. And Florida looks to be pulling away right now, 42-21. So Billy Napier saves his job for one more week. Because Mississippi State is bad, bro. They are bad right now. Oof. They are bad. Let me see here. Juan, I had a dream Ice Spice, Making Good, and Joey Taylor were feeding me grapes by my bedside. Ain't a bad dream, dog. Ain't a bad dream. USF fans talking trash like they won a natty ever. Listen, I don't even know why y'all entertain that, man. What's flies to an elephant? Like when my man at work, man, he came to me. He cool. He my dog. I told him if we lose, I'll change the name of my channel to USF Bulls. All right, here we go. 5545 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name.
Oh, this is Flow Security in the building. What's up, Coach Hayes?
Flow Security. What's happening with you, dog?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just watching these trash games, waiting for the real game to come on this evening.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real and real short, dog. It ain't gonna take long. This ain't gonna take long.
But oh no, definitely. Man, South Florida about to be light work.
Man.
They trying to sit here and hype themselves up, talking about, oh, more students are coming. That's because they want to see Miami. They ain't coming to see y'all school. Because if they cared about their own school, they would have been showing up.
Yeah,
they want to see Miami.
Listen, everybody, what they're doing is they're being very strategic, my brother. They're ones, You know what they're doing? They're trying to be there. So when we do the U documentary part 3, they can be interviewed because they can say they were on the opposing team fan and they want to talk about how good we were, like 10 years later when they make the documentary. That's why they're forward-thinking people. I got to give them a little credit. They're thinking ahead of the curve. They're saying, if I'm not at the game, I can't be interviewed for this great U documentary part 3. So let me go to the game. And then when it comes out, I could write a letter saying, hey, I was there at the game. I got a story to tell about how we got our butt whipped. And that's what they're doing.
Beautiful. I love it. But
you like how I came up? Yeah, but hey, man, you like how I came up with that right quick? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But as far as the game, we on a mission. This game ain't finna be close. We're going to mash the gas. Mm-hmm. We were up by more than 3 touchdowns running up-tempo offense. And those teams in Ball State wasn't even talking trash. What you think about it happening in South Florida and they talking trash?
Yeah, dog. I get it. If you know you're gonna lose in a fight, you gotta at least growl a little bit. So I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them.
Because they blitz a lot. They blitz a lot. I mean, but it's gonna be one of them pick your poison type of things.
Come on. As a matter of fact, the defensive coordinator at South Florida, he was a defensive coordinator when I worked with Mario at FIU, Todd Orlando. So we'll definitely find out. We'll definitely see Todd Orlando. You know, he's been around, been to Texas, been to Utah State, was at UConn for a long time under Randy Edsel. So he's got some experience, but I don't think he got enough. Not for what is about to happen.
Nah, it's and then they coach probably gonna be leaving soon because he is a good coach. I see him potentially leaving for a bigger job.
Yeah, hopefully he get a Florida job. So we can slap him around too. We need to get him the Florida job.
But my score 52-13. The backups is the ones that get the score. They'll run one trick play and get a touchdown early, and then that'll be the end of that.
All right. Yeah, well, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad if you'd have said 78-2. Well, nah, not 2, because I mean we gave it say 78-3. 78-3. I ain't mad at you.
Well, if we do something like that, the way Clemson did Georgia Tech a few years ago, that boy, I'll tell you what.
Hey, listen, bro. This is gonna be light work. This is gonna be easy work, man.
Oh yeah, we are getting compared to Bama. So if we dominate this game, this is my hot take. We dominate the game like I know we can.
Okay,
we'll be in the top 5 because we're gonna jump Bama. Because if we dominate a team that Bama struggle with, we're gonna jump them.
Hold up, now I gotta check your chin right quick. You misspoke. You said if we, my man. It's when we. We got to make sure we clean this stuff up. We got to make sure we clean this stuff up. Yes. Now
the if is if they try to put us up there.
Okay.
We're going to do our job. It's more on the if the voters wants to do it.
All right. I'm liking that part. I'm liking that part right now.
Yeah.
I'm liking that part. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I got Warren Kane on the line. Let me take care of some of these comments in the building.
All right, man. Be blessed.
Yeah, appreciate you for calling, man. All right, man. Great call right there from Flow Security, man. Brandon said, give me 2 locks. Give me 10%. I got you. Let me see here. Give you 2 locks. Tennessee beats Oklahoma. I'm not going to go with the easy stuff. Tennessee beat Oklahoma. Who Michigan playing? Lord have mercy. North Carolina getting slaughtered right now. 60-38 at the end of the 3rd. Dang, Mac Brown. You might be at McDonald's by the time this season over, Mac Brown. Golly. Or maybe at least McDowell's. Give me 1 second, Warren. I'm coming to you. There's so many football games. Oh, USC. Come on at 3:30. USC beats Michigan. Tennessee beat Oklahoma. USC beats Michigan. I'm giving you 2 tough ones. I ain't trying to go with the easy ones. All right, so shout out to you, man. 10% if I win it. Also, Slim Reaper, Coach, please shout out McCory. Joshua, what's up with you, baby? Much love to you, Joshua, man. Co-worker of Slim Reaper in the building, man. I hope you're a Canes fan. I know you're a Canes fan, especially if I'm shouting you out. Classmate, what's up with you? I'm so ready. I'm ready, too. We missed you at the reunion. Where you was at? Please make sure you make it to the next one, Mimi. Don't be tripping. Much love. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Yeah, he disappeared. Don disappeared that he got called out. All right, let's go. Man, listen, my man of the hour, one of the original OGs, Warren Kane, in the building. Y'all clap it up for my dog, Warren Kane. Warren Kane, Mr. AKA Giddy, in the building. What's up with you, man?
Listen, my giddiness is reaching a feverish point. Listen, overwhelming, superior firepower. That's all that needs to be said. They've got a quarterback and they've got a running back. They don't have a Cam Ward, but, you know, they got an okay quarterback. We've got a quarterback, wide receivers, running back, and a defense. They're going to get stuffed at their house. Unlike what Alabama did last year, we're going to handle business today. It's not even going to be close. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of shit talking and hype and everything, blah, blah, blah. Look what they did versus Alabama 2 years in a row. Them days are over. Miami's going to go in there and beat the fucking brakes off them. Sorry, excuse my French. Miami's going to handle business today. It's not even going to be close. You saw that thing when Mario did that, like, breaking the thing over his knee after the Florida game? That's just a taste of what's to come. Let everybody talk all the shit they want. They've been talking shit for 20 years about Miami. This year is a prove-it year, and I think they're going to come out and do that. And this is just going to be another example of handling business. It's just another day at the office, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, I got to go start taking blood pressure medication. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited, man.
I see.
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be all right. Just listen. I've been waiting for this for 2 decades, man. 2 decades. These younger fans that are in their 20s and whatever, early 30s, they haven't seen what you and I have seen, and the disappointment. And that, get just year after year after year after year. I can't listen. This is one of the craziest college football seasons I've seen in a long time.
True story.
App State was revered as seen as a fairly good team. They got their ass beat at home last week. It was embarrassing. So what Clemson did to them doesn't really look spectacular. Then look at Clemson today. They're running roughshod over NC State. I don't know what to make of this. Florida and Florida State are combined right now 1-5 as we speak. Who would have ever thought? I mean, this is an insane year, and I'm glad it's the first year of the playoffs. And Miami, it's beautiful how this is turning out. It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
All right, I got a quiz for you. Are you ready, Warren?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you spell Mike Norvell?
Fired, I think. Or Sorroy. Listen, look at him. When he's played good quality teams over the last 2 years, he sucked. It was Jordan Travis and a few key hits in the transfer portal that bailed him out and carried him last year. Without those key additions, his coaching is horrible. It's really bad against Power 5 programs. And it gets proven every week. They're going to get beat. Listen, Cal went to Auburn, which is a fairly decent, fairly hard place to win, especially for a traveling team from out west. Cal went in there and handled business. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to shut Doug down. Doug can be 0-4 today. I can't fucking wait. Thanks.
All right.
Sorry.
So here's what I'm asking you.
Did I pass the quiz?
No, you didn't.
Did I get the answer right?
No, you didn't. I'm gonna give you one more just because you Warren Kane. You ready?
Yep.
How do you spell Billy Napier?
Gone. Gone.
Nope. Anyway, next caller call in. That's my quiz for you. You gotta listen. That's not how you spell Mike Norvell. That's not how you spell Billy Napier.
Well, they're gone. I remember I told you back preseason. I said I wasn't worried about Mike Norvell, and I said Billy Napier may be fired by Game 6, and it's real. It may still happen. Now they're in a real quandary with that guy. They're stuck with him because he's a play caller, so they're double screwed if they fire him right now. So Florida is just. Listen, I don't know who's worse off, Florida or Florida State, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
All right,
as a Hurricanes fan, oh man, it's a beautiful thing.
I hear you. I'm ready for it, man. I need somebody else to call in to find out how do you spell Mike Norvell? How do you spell Billy Napier? 862-799-9956.
All right, man. Well, listen, I'm gonna get off here. I know you got to you try to make these quick, but I'll call you after the show, okay, or after the game. All right, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's gonna be 50-17, something like that, give or take.
Okay.
What's the spread? What's Money's gonna put it down on. Listen, we got
17.
so many people.
17.
Our defense is gonna stifle their offense. That's all there is to it. We can reload on every fucking play. Every play we can reload. They can't. We're going to shut their offense down. That's all there is to it.
I got
you.
So,
I'm thinking 50-17, 50-20, something like that. It'd be a 30 point plus spread, or when it's all said and done.
All right.
They'll get some points in garbage time, but after Cam has been pulled from the game, and that's okay. Everybody's got to learn, but it ain't gonna be. They won't score more than 21 points.
No, sir.
I don't see that happening.
No, sir. But we'll see.
Not today.
Who scores the first touchdown?
No, Miami, no doubt about it. No two ways about Miami.
No. I'm saying what player?
Absolutely.
What player?
Oh, probably a receiver. Maybe X or Isaiah Horton. I don't care. I hope they will score one on every play. Shut those fuckers up in Tampa. Show them who the real big boys on the block are. Listen, Florida State sucks. Florida sucks. South Florida's about to get dealt with. And UCF, listen, I ain't worried about them. Bring them on. Listen, we run this state. That's all there is to it. The way things should be. So, man, I'm sorry. I'm getting into running my mouth and talking.
You feeling real good. You feeling real good right now, Warren. You feeling real good.
Yes, I am. Yeah, listen, Georgia Tech's going to get their ass beat Friday night they play in Miami? They're coming to town Friday night. Is that correct? We have a Georgia Tech, or is that the Friday night game we have?
Virginia Tech.
Okay, all right. Well, whatever. Fill in the blank, whatever Tech. They're going to get their ass beat. They're going to get run out of town. Listen, Miami's trying to corner. They got too many pieces. They have overwhelming superior firepower. You can hold, any team can hold up against it, but eventually it's going to start to weather away just under the immense pressure between our defense and all the pieces on our offense. I don't know how anybody in the ACC is going to go toe to toe with us. Maybe Clemson, but that would be in the championship game because they look good against a sucky team. Well, that's real easy to do. So we'll see.
Hey, I'm ready, Warren. That's all I can tell you. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. We'll be in the locker room watching it. All the teammates, we'll be in there having a good time, chilling, man. But this is crazy. This is Trap House booming. Call in, man. Where you been? Trap House, where you been, Trap House? Y'all got a big one tonight, don't you? But anyway, we'll see what's going on, man. We'll definitely check it out. And we rock and roll, man. I want you to get somewhere, wherever you're going to watch the game, put your seatbelt on, man. Don't get too giddy. Easy on the cane juice because you still got a post-game show to do.
Yeah, man, I've been drinking a lot of that Kool-Aid, and it's finally coming to it. It's finally starting to show up in my system. I'm excited. I really am. I'm really excited.
All right.
This is what I just want to see them just execute cleanly, and I've seen that on all these games. They're not making stupid mistakes. I mean,
okay.
And how many passes he got? He's got 20 touchdown passes so far this year, and he's got one interception. And that one interception was in the first quarter of the first game. Granted, his first three games have been against lower-ranked opponents. That's okay. He's still not making stupid mistakes. And, we don't have a whole lot of blatant, dumb penalties that piss the coach and the fans off. We don't have a lot of that. Everything looks a lot cleaner than it has over the last few years, and that I'm excited for. What's his name, number 3, Jacoby George, the hothead from last year?
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'm glad that he was reined in because he's a great player, I'm just glad to see that kind of discipline and that kind of mindset where it's just, every play, good, bad, or otherwise, let's go move on to the next one. And they're not making a lot of stupid plays. That part I'm really excited to see out of Miami. I really am. So remember the cardiac canes? We were just, one day we'd be good, and one day we look like shit. We just barely squeak through every game. I don't know. This year it's a whole different puppy, and it's a beautiful thing. So
I love it,
man. I know you got to go.
All right, man. Hey, take your time, man. Like I said, wherever you land for this game, put your seatbelt on, man. We want you to be all right.
Yeah, I gotta get my medication and take it. My blood pressure's getting up. I'm getting so excited. So I'm getting giddy, man, because the whole country about to see. I'm in Alabama right now. I just left Walmart when your show started. And I'm walking through there, and this dude yells from across there. He's like, "Go Canes!" And I got an orange and green shirt on. Of course, I got my Canes shirt on. And this dude yells it from across the store. I'm like, it. He's like, "Yeah, there's Canes fans up here." I'm like, "Wow, I love it. I love it." They're finally not afraid, or they're okay with coming out and being proud. That's a good thing.
It is. All right, well, we're going to definitely find out. I got another member on the line. Chris Kane back here. I know he's ready to put somebody's butt under their eyebrows, as he like to say. Mm-hmm. So we're going to definitely find out.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, now. All right, man. Appreciate it, man. That's Warren Kane, man. Original OG in the building. Give me 1 second, Chris. I'm coming to you in a second. Shine. What they gonna do about these Buffaloes? They got a game today. We gonna see. All right. Anyway, Chris Kane, talk to us, man. What's on your mind about these games today?
What's going on with you, Coach? I just got back in the house, man.
Yeah,
I mean, a little lunch looking at these games, man, looking at this catastrophic stuff that we got going on here with North Carolina and James Madison.
James Madison, yeah, they getting Wally mopped, bro.
Bro, I think it's the cane juice, bro. I think it's the cane juice.
I think it's the lack thereof the cane juice. I think it's the lack thereof the cane juice. That's what I think. It's the lack thereof.
Bro, they gonna need some after that, bro. They gonna need it.
Well, we're gonna find out here. We're gonna find out.
Gonna be data, EpiPen, and all that. Anyway,
well, talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
The dirty football here, man. What's going on?
I know what I'm saying. Tell me what's on your mind in regards to the game today.
Oh man, we just gotta do our thing, man. We just gotta execute, bro. You know, we can't be BSing around, man. Playing down to the competition. They're gonna play up to the competition. You know, with another 18. You know what I'm saying? We've been down this road before. But we had a different we had different drivers. We had a different driver. And what I mean as far as the play, right? Certain players, their mentalities, I should say, we were down this road before last year, but we had different mentalities were put in place. Because now we have the type of players that's going to hold you accountable for it. And the coaches that's going to hold you accountable for it. So what we need to do is we need to go in there, we need to execute, we need to do what we need to do, brother. I mean, take it like I was on Utah last night. Shout out to my man Larry, Frank, and D and all of them boys, man. I told them, same thing. We got to execute. We got to go in there and take it like it's business. You know what I'm saying? This ain't luxury. This ain't no vacation. This ain't no staycation, vacation, whatever you want to call it. We got to go in there, whoop their ass in their own rented stadium, and get the hell back to Miami. Get back down to the 305, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Listen, man.
And the business.
Listen, I don't know where UCF get all this, bringing the big boys to their house. But my thing is, bro, it's time to put our feet on their couch, bro. That's all I can tell you. Put our feet on their couch. Huh?
Bro,
let's be disrespectful.
You know what I say? You know what I say?
Talk to me.
You need to put their ass up under their eyebrows. You know that. You know that. You know that just as well as I do. We need to and leave it there. Let them walk around just like that. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Well, that's what we need to do because they talking cash and money. They talking that cash money. And I'm telling you right now, we don't take food stamps, not the packet. We ain't taking that. We need that. We need them blue faces. We need all that cash that you've been talking. We don't want no counterfeit, none of that food gaze. You're going to need to back that up, bro.
Okay.
The way they've been talking, we about to knock them.
What they've been saying? Everybody said they've been talking. I can't find no trash talker. They must be talking from the cow pasture.
Coach, they've been talking. They be like, we're going to, man, listen. If you would have tuned in the Coop had somebody on the show. That's a USFA.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been talking cash money. Before he even got on there, they've been talking cash money. We can hang with Miami. We held with Alabama for 3.5 quarters.
Okay.
But you lost by 26 points, though.
Okay.
You lost by 26 points, but you hung with them for 3.5 quarters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Never played the game a day before in my life, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't there 4 quarters in a football game? 15 minutes apiece, 60 minutes in all?
Surely is.
Okay. So what are you talking about? You hung with Bama, but you lost by 26 points. Now, it would have been impressive if you would have said, we hung with Bama and we lost by 3, or we lost by a touchdown. Y'all lost by 26 points.
But that's my point. But that's my point.
Because of penalties.
Listen, that's my point, right? Okay, Alabama had a slow start, but a strong finish. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hear what they're saying, but there's a strong finish. And that's football. You're not going to always pop off on all cylinders. But you know when the avalanche, like when you ever seen the avalanche start, it don't just start just roaring. It's a little bit here, and then as it get rolling, you can't stand in front of that. It's over with.
No, it's a ripple effect, dog. And a lot of things start to happen, and it can come from the littlest thing. It can come from one little rock, one little pebble, one little this, one little that. And it's a domino effect, dog. Like, that holds no value to what they're trying to do. Like, what we need to do is excuse me, Coach. What I can say, what we need to do is we need to do the opposite of what Alabama did. And what I mean is not winning. We're talking about penalties, right? Okay. They had a lot of penalties that kept USF in the game. I think they had like 13 or 14 penalties from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? That we minimize those and keep their quarterback that they got, their dual threat, because he can run. He can run with his legs. He can hurt you with his legs. You know what I'm saying? We keep him at base, make him throw that ball, get him frustrated, because whenever he has time, he can pick you apart. Whenever he gets frustrated and we rush to that, if we get in that backfield, like how we've been getting for these past 3 games, he's going to get frustrated, he's going to get upset, discombobulated, and he's going to make mistakes. That's where we capitalize on. See, Bama didn't do that until the fourth quarter. We need to do that all 4 quarters. That's what's going to determine this game.
Man, this USF, I don't care what they do. We the crib, dog. Throw up them U's. Man, slap these folks around.
I get it, Coach. I get it. But at the same time, we got to take out their strengths, which is the running game from their quarterback, and we got to make sure we keep them at bay. Yeah, we the U. We're going to always be the U. They are just the U of South Florida. That's all they are. They're the imitators. That's all they are, dog. That's all they are, dog. We the originators. We the ones that often are imitated and never duplicated. Remember that. We're going to whoop ass. But we got to make sure we do it the right way. No penalties. Minimize that stuff.
Man, look here, dog.
Got to.
Put that foul on them joker, man. If you got the ball in your hand, you getting hit repeatedly over and over and over and over. I don't want to hear nothing about no USF. That's a group of 5 school, man. Look here, dog.
So,
run through that jump. Do they got $1 million quarterback? Nope. Do they got $1 million running back? Nope. Do they got another $1 million defense end? Nope. Do they got another $1 million defense end? Nope. Do they got a national championship? Nope. Do they got a linebacker? Nope. No. I don't want to hear.
I don't got it. And you know what else, Coach? I'm gonna tell you something. Another thing that you said a long time ago. When you get these running backs that we want to run the ball and these quarterbacks and all this other kind of stuff with these dual threats and stuff that you was talking about, I don't know what game it was that you was talking about it. I don't know who he was going against. I really don't care. But what you said stuck. And correct me if I'm wrong. You said, let me tell you something, dog. If we got to get to that ball. If that running back see you and he see all of us and he gets hit, he going to get hit 3 or 4 times by the same person. And you mess around and you got 5 or 6 people hitting him 3 or 4 times a piece, dog, he ain't gonna be able to withstand that. And then you did some mathematical calculations or whatever, and you said how many times that person got hit by that team. Dog, that's how you wear them down. That's exactly what we got to do. We got to wear these jokers down.
Man, look here, dog.
I mean, we got to do everything we can. Leave them, make them look like they don't belong with us.
They don't.
Shut them up.
They don't belong. That's what I'm trying to tell people. I'm on this kick this year. Dog. On a serious note, I don't have no doubt. Not for these kind of teams. Like, I have no worries. No. I have no what ifs. Well, if we don't come out and play, if the temperature is just 2 degrees higher, if the guys ate spaghetti before the game, man, F all that job, man. Run through they behind. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's the realest thing Marshawn Lynch ever said.
Yeah.
Dog, you run through a dude over and over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah. I feel you, Coach.
That's it.
Old Joe Jackson ass whipping.
Yeah. James Madison don't belong with North Dakota. You right. You know what, J Dirty 954? James Madison don't belong with North Carolina either. You right. But they ain't us. Huh? They not like us. Mother effer baby blue. You understand me? I'm sick. Matter of fact, everybody getting slapped. Everybody in the sound of my voice, take that. Whether you're on my side or not. I'm tired of it. I'm getting hot. But Chris, man, let me roll, man.
No, don't get hot.
Yeah, I'm getting hot, dog. Let me roll. I got my dog back here. You know what I'm saying? He old WWW12 right here. But let me get my dog 12 up here on the line and we get ready to rock and roll, get up out of here. You know, we do about an hour for the pregame. Post game, we're gonna be live.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Fred.
Oh, one other
Facts,
thing,
Coach.
One other thing, Coach. One other thing before I go. Hey, It could be worse. It could be FSU fans going against US stuff and shit like that. Right? That would be a totally different story.
That's true.
But anyway,
that's true story. They trash. Go Kane.
I've been
record prediction. Man. Record prediction. What's your record prediction? I mean, I'm sorry, score prediction.
Prediction?
Score prediction.
For the year,
no, score prediction. Score prediction.
Man, we gonna we for this year, for USF, we got that for 65-10.
God dang, 65-10, and you came up here with all them what else? Chris, I'll see you in the locker room, and I'll raise you a slap. Much love, brother. All right, man. All right, man. Without further ado, man, let me get my dog in the building, man. He out here world travel, 862-799-9956. Going to get your last couple of calls in. We get up out of here in a little bit, and we'll be in the locker room for the game, man. Shout out to 12 in the building, man. Y'all clap it up for my dog, 12. What's up, baby? All right, that's enough. What's up, man? Oh, my dog stuck like Chuck. That boy looking like a straight traveler. He'll come back in un momento. But anyway, we are talking about Miami Hurricanes. We are talking about the Colorado Buffalo. Nobody want to call in and talk about the Buffalo. Ever since Coach been right. Huh? I call it. When I'm calling it right, I ain't got no friends no more. Everybody running from me. Huh? Come on. I understand. Y'all, I know what y'all want. Y'all want a feel-good podcast. Huh? Nah, this thing say Coach Me, Coach Podcast. Coach Me, Coach Podcast. Not no feel-good podcast. This ain't gonna, when you're looking like a certain way, I don't want to hear that. He'll be back. My dog like the Terminator. I'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be back. Thank you, Berlinda Rogers. Thank you, Berlinda Rogers. Coach Hayes, you have spoken the truth and nothing but the truth. James Madison is not the you. Berlinda, thank you. I come up here and I try to spread the truth, and you seem like to be the only one to understand, Berlinda. Thank you. Oh. Shaylo, what'd you say about CU, Coach? I said what I said. Call in. Let's talk about it. 862-799-9956. What I did say, though, Shaylo, was nobody calls in anymore since I seem to be right on my predictions. Like, I don't have any more friends. Thank you for keep coming. I appreciate you. But nobody, they want feel-good podcasts. They want people to be like, you know, I don't know what they want. I'm here to tell you like it. IS is. I'll say this. I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but I'll say it and just say it regardless. The whole process about I'm coming to you 6701. Maybe that's you, Shaylo. I don't know. But real quick before I do answer. The narrative is that the Colorado defense has not allowed but so many touchdowns, 9 points in 6 quarters. Guys, this is why I can't do a show about this kind of stuff every day. I can't. It's too much. It's like you can make stats say whatever you want them to say. All I am saying is Colorado State was not very good. I said that last show, said that before. I know some other people were saying that. They're not very good. They don't have the players they had. They don't. It's done. I think Baylor is not very good. But for some reason, Vegas got them as a 1 point, or got Colorado as a 1.5 point favorite. I think that's a gimme game. That's a pick 'em. You should take Colorado all day. I don't think Baylor's very good. Quarterback play is not good. The rest of it's just not good. They got some players, but not good. Now, here's where the problem lies. Here's where the problem lies about Colorado. If they win this game less than 7 points, then they're not very good. They're not very good. And that whole narrative of last year, we only lost games by less than a touchdown. Okay. And if you start winning games, I know it's still a win is a win, don't get me wrong. But as I said, the road gets harder as you go down the schedule. That's all I'm saying. 12, what's up with you, baby? T, stand for Tennessee. S-T-A-T-E-T-E-T-E-T-E-T-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E. Oh, my bad.
Loose that money, honey. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm on A. Huh? Ghetto bird. Ghetto bird. Hey, I'm on that thing, Alaskan.
Hey, 12.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Somebody just text messaged me and say you bought a ticket on FedEx cargo.
Yeah, man, listen, I bought that thing on TWA. Hey, I'm riding with DHL, bro. I'm flying with DHL. You know what I mean?
I got me a ticket on Eastern Airline. Listen, I got a call on the line. Let me take them right quick.
Yeah.
6701 been holding for a minute. 6701, call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Hi, this is Shay. Hi, Coach.
Hi, Shay. Did you hear my soliloquy?
Soliloquy.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Do you agree, disagree, what?
I kind of agree with how you feel. You know, I love your take on things. You know, you have a different way of, I guess, highlighting us all.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is that you are a fan, right, of the Kane, the youth.
I am.
You know better than I know that fans basically they endure the losses, the wins, everything. You know, Miami ain't winning a long time, and you know y'all played a bunch of cupcake games, and now y'all got your kids back. Okay, so now what? Allow the Colorado State fans to enjoy the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying don't enjoy it. What I'm saying is don't take that and try to spin a narrative. That's all I'm saying. Enjoy the win. I agree with you 100%, Shay. What I'm saying is don't take a win against the cupcake and think it's going to it's remember I talked about a false positive? You remember I said that?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I was saying about a false positive. This is why I said it before the game. This is a false positive. Colorado State is not a very good program. You can't look at the old Colorado State the same way people don't want us to look at the old Colorado. Right?
But they do. And that's the thing. They did. So you got to start from somewhere. That's what they do. Just like with Nebraska. Like, that just drives me crazy that everybody's in Nebraska's back. They do beat some cupcakes.
Yeah, they're not back. They're not back.
But that's what they were saying. They want to promote that program. So this is, it's partially the fans, partially the media, partially the, content creators. So everybody's going to have an opinion. And I do like what you say, but sometimes I do think you have this thing against Colorado, Coach. I really do.
Shay, I don't. You know what it is? I want to be the voice of reason. And I know I keep putting myself in the crosshair.
Be the voice of reason is what they use.
I do say, what do you mean? Say be the voice of what now? You say be the voice of what?
Reason with the U.
I am. Oh, trust me. I am the voice of reason with the U now. I call them 7 and 5. Listen, I am the voice of and the voice of the reason is saying, think about what I'm telling you now. We got a very good team, and now our fans are skeptical about a USF team.
Like, fans go where the wind, they blow hot, sometimes they blow cold. That's why.
And I'm like the lighthouse. If you focus on me, I'll get you to safety, and I can withstand all type of weather, sunshine, storms, everything. I'm standing in the middle of the ocean trying to guide you to safety. And people want to be like, hey, that light, that's not safety over there. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing.
I just wanted to give you a call because I hadn't called in a little bit, but
it is.
That's where I said. And I see you got Colorado, Heights and UCF. We're not even there yet. We got to play Baylor.
No, but because I got an event. Are you coming to the event for UCF Colorado here in Orlando?
I'm not in Florida. I will not be able to make it there. I'm sorry.
You got to be like 12. Jump on the plane. FedEx selling tickets. You got to sit by the chickens in the mail, but you get a cheap flight for like $25 round trip.
I need some. Nah.
No, I got you. No, but I was talking about UCF because I cover UCF too as well. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know you thought you got a lot of you fans mad at you for trying to bring them along, but it's okay. You got to expand your business.
I'm a businessman, and I'm a business woman.
Right. Don't limit yourself.
There you go. I appreciate you, Shay. But thank you. Make sure you pop back in for the post game, and we'll chop it up. Hopefully they beat them by. I say 14.
It depends on if they win. If they don't, I'm not calling it.
No. You're a fan. You got to stick with them now. You just told me.
I want to stick with them. I just need a day. I need a day off when they lose.
Oh no. See, that's why I'm the lighthouse. Win, lose, or draw. I'm standing here, shining my beacon of light.
All right.
17-point win. 17-point win by Colorado.
Oh, you think they're going to win by 17 points?
I said they should. Just like I said, they should have beat Colorado State by 21, and they beat them by 19. I think they should beat them between 14 and 17 points. If they don't, Shayla, this is what I was just saying. If they beat them by less than 7, like those scores they were having last year, I know it's a different team, but if they're beating Baylor, who is a bad team, by 3, 4 points, 5 points, then Colorado, in my opinion, is not a very good team because now
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. I got to go.
Yeah. All right, bye, Shayla. Take it easy. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. 12, what's up with you, man?
Yeah, they got some mojo. I think that win at Colorado State was big. They got mojo. They're coming back home. I think that goes for a lot. I think they'll be fine. I know they getting disrespected, right? Because the line is what, 2? Where they got the line? The line is 1.5. Right. So I understand the Colorado's fans' perspective, but the pundits ain't giving them giving them a 1%, a 1-point shot. So that can go either way. Like you said, it could be a pick 'em. But I think they get it done. I think they're back at home. I think they ready, they eager, to play in front of their fans. And everybody's seeing they got a good win last week. They probably should have won by more, but they got a good win. Everybody seemed to be clicking again. So we'll see what happens. They'll probably beat them more than one. I don't think they'll beat them by 21. Maybe I think maybe like 2 touchdowns. I give them 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I said 14 to 17 points. I think Colorado should beat them by 14 to 17 points.
Yeah.
And look at Snaggle too. Did you say 7 and 5? Now no more. No, I did not say 7 and 5. See, they go to parasites trying to start. Nobody said nothing about no 7 and 5. Hey, go find another dog ass to jump on, old school. Anyway, BP, Yeah, I might have seen you a pregame check, but it's Colorado. So shout out to BP, man. Me and him got a $50 deal on every game. So I said 66. I should break even, right? Is that cane juice you drinking, 12?
Woo.
Is it bite?
On like this.
But where you at, Guantanamo Bay?
Huh?
Where you at, boy? You in Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, man. It got me.
Save yourself.
I know.
Juicy Kane said they about to lose. Hey, BP, do me a favor, bro. You be on everybody else's channel. You can call in to Coach Hayes, 862-799-9956. We need to talk anyway. We got a call on the line, 12. Let's see what they're talking about. 2278.
Let's go.
Talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? It's Kendo from Orlando. What's going on?
Kendo from Orlando. Talk to me, man.
Hey, man. Hey, Coach. I gotta say something to you, man. I love the way you be hosting shows, man. Because I think people don't be thinking you be serious. Because I think the thing is when you have a great way of having like a comedic undertone, but you be dead ass serious.
Dead serious.
You know, so you be dead serious though, but it'd be like your undertone be like very comedic. So it's like fun at the same time to listen to, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I think you do a fantastic job at doing that. But
Thank you, man.
Listen, I agree with you, bro. We gonna spank USF, dog. It ain't even gonna be close, man. It's not gonna be close at all. I think the only thing that we're gonna have to do defensively is that it's gonna be up to our defensive line to maintain the gap, their rushing gaps, you know, when they're rushing, you know, and not to be undisciplined, because this quarterback can't run. He's pretty talented, you know, running the ball. So, you know, to be able to stop a quarterback like that, the defensive line has to be very disciplined when they're rushing the quarterback. You know, so if the defensive ends, they're just running upfield, and you know they ain't having no, you know, they containing the edges, the 1-tech, 3-tech, or whatever the defensive tackles are, or whatever gap scheme that they're doing. If they're not being disciplined, you know, you're gonna run the risk of this quarterback just running out the pocket. So our defensive line, from what I've been seeing, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to keep him in the pocket and force him to throw in the pocket. Because from what I've seen, he's an okay quarterback, but he ain't the type of guy that, like, if you just keep him in the pocket, that he's going to like tear you apart. You know, but yeah, I think that's gonna be the only thing we're going to have to do. And the main problem that they're going to have at USF is going to be stopping our tight ends, man, stopping Arroyo. I don't see that they have anybody, you know, from the linebackers to any of the safeties to whatever that can stop Arroyo. So I think Arroyo going to do the same thing that he did in Florida, because they ain't have no answer for Arroyo. Bro, so that's going to be the problem for them.
Bro, I'll say this and I'll let 12 jump on. Like I tell you, when my coworker came to me and said Miami playing USF, I know he's a USF alum.
Yeah.
I said, bro, do you know the reason Miami's going to USF? Just so they don't get fined. That's the only reason we're going. We don't have, listen, you know what USF biggest problem is? That we showed up to the stadium. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't care about no tight end, wide receiver. Bruh, the fact that we showed up to the stadium, they got a problem with every dude. They got a U on their body, whether it's on their helmet, on their chest, or even a tattooed dude in the stands. It's going to be an issue. And they better get a tissue. 12, talk to them, man.
Well, listen, you got to understand, like the caller said.
Oh, Lord, my dog went to cyberspace. I think phone check, homie. You know, he ain't going to Guantanamo Bay right now. They whooping him, dog.
Oh, I thought that was me, or that's his phone tripping like that.
Nah, yeah, he locked out right quick, man. It's all good. He in Guantanamo. They got him. They got my dog. He said, save yourself.
But yeah, this game ain't gonna be close, man. The only thing I think USF got, man, I ain't gonna lie, they probably, as of right now, they're probably going to be the best D line that we play, because they're University of Florida. They were just, if you talk as far as size, they were the biggest team that we played. But they weren't dynamic up front. You know, they have no pass rushing, no nothing. Now the two D tackles that they had, was pretty good against the run, but USF, I think, is more dynamic as far as the defensive line, their versatility, being athletic enough to do different stunts up front. I think they're pretty athletic, pretty good up front, but our O-line should shut all that down, man. I think after the first quarter, after we figure out what they're going to try to do, I think by the end of the second quarter, beginning of the third, the game will be over.
My thing is, don't even figure it out. Mash something. Mash these cats into a submission. You double team, and bro, once you put them paws on them, you grab them so tight they think they stuck in a doggone a robot on their behind, man. I'm being dead serious.
Right.
Like, I'm at the point where, and like you said, you try to say it where it's kind of funny or whatever, but I'll be dead. You're 100% right. I'm glad you could see that. I'll be dead serious when I'm saying, like, look, bro, these little brothers, beat them into submission. It ain't no, I know from a coach's perspective, yeah, you got to coach and do your job. I don't care who the opponent is. But what I'm talking about, the attitude and the demeanor of your program. Coach, I don't care. We call the same 15 plays and you line up and tell them we run the ball right here. Ain't nothing you can do about it. That's the kind of demeanor you got to have. You got to set that mindset right now. And to Shay's point, we've had cupcake games to do that. That's my point. That's my whole point about it.
Right. And the thing is, so I hate when people say, "Oh, well, they played Bama and they played Bama." Bro, we ain't no damn Bama, bro. I ain't worried about Bama. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't care what Bama them did, man. We not Alabama. We the University of Miami.
That's right.
We worry about what we doing over here, bro. We gonna go. We gonna go. Yeah, we gonna go handle business. See, Alabama, they was over there playing with their food, man. Us University of Miami, we ain't playing with our food, man. We gonna eat everything off our plate, man.
It might eat the plate.
Right, exactly. It might eat the plate right along with it, man. So
yeah,
we just gotta go in there and go handle business, man. And one more thing before I go.
Yeah.
People, Colorado. We come to Colorado, man. People have to understand. People who don't play football or coach football, we all know this, but a lot of people who are casual fans, like, I don't understand why they can't understand this. Football begins and ends in the trenches.
That's right.
Okay? If you do not have the big men up front, both on the O-line and the D-line, are not playing together and not playing at a good to an elite level, I don't care who you got at quarterback. Tom Brady ain't going to be able to save you. Peyton Manning won't be able to save you.
That's right.
John Elway won't be able to save you, man. If you do not have the trenches up front, bro, you're going to struggle. And Shedeur Sanders, he's a very talented, very good quarterback. I like him, but he don't have no trenches. People, I understand, these certain positions, they get attention, like the quarterback, receiving all that. Listen, football begins and ends in the trenches with the O-line and the D-line, man.
That's right.
That's it. If you don't got that, you ain't winning no games. That's it. Well, that's all I wanted to say, man. I appreciate it, Coach. And,
anytime, man.
Yeah, man. We'll talk after the game. Go Canes.
For sure, man. Go Canes, man. Listen, 12, real quick before I bring Rico on the line. Talk to us, man. I don't know how much you heard. I know the prison guard came through there and gave you the 1-2s. You on mute, bro. You on mute.
Yeah, they gave me the 1-2, man. Trying to make sure everything was clear back here. But no, I was saying I didn't hear a lot because it froze up. We on this cricket right here. But I was just saying about the U, why people probably have a little concern. Like, we trying to figure out if we back. We got all the tools, winning a lot of games, and normally South Florida is a barometer. Because they have talent. They from the crib, so they can play a little bit, and so we want to see. And you know what? Let me tell you this, Coach. It's gonna be like that for the most part, every week. It's gonna be this way, especially if we playing. Getting the ACC play, Coach. It ain't gonna get any easier. So
I'm cool with that.
Every week it's gonna get. Every week. So I mean, Clemson. I mean, NC State is not a really good team, right? But they got some talent. Clemson putting a whooping on them. And so Clemson, they think Clemson left for dead. We got to play Clemson still. So there's still a lot to be.
We don't even have Clemson. On the team.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But they still, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But they still there.
No, they still there. No, right. Those teams have talent. But when I'm looking at lesser teams,
In ACC, right? So we we still got to contend.
Teams. No, but I'm talking about lesser teams that we played here in the beginning. FAMU's, of course. I don't think anybody had the Ball State, the USF. Man, mother, F the USF.
Yeah, no. Maybe it shouldn't be a problem. We should. I mean, they would give us 16. Well, what's the spread on that? 16?
17.
17. So even there, I mean, even the people, they like, look, Miami looks good, but we not fully all the way back.
So take their money for not believing.
There you go. Hey, let's take it.
Take it.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do that stuff. I would do it. BP, call in, man. I need to hear your voice too. You ain't gonna take my money and not talk to me, dog. You ain't gonna take my money, BP, and not talk to me. Anyway, we got Rico on the line. Rico, this should be fun.
Rico Suave.
Hey, Coach Meet Coach.
What's up, brother?
You got my boy 12. What's up, 12? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
I am here, my brother Rico and Suave. Yeah.
All I want to say is go Buffs.
Suave.
You know what I'm saying?
You said go Buffs.
Go Buffs in the house. I ain't got nothing. I don't want no Kane juice right now. Don't give me no Kane juice right now. Get some of that Buff juice, man. Some of that Buff. Come on, Coach Hayes. Coach me, man.
I've been trying to coach you. You don't want to listen to me. What do you think Colorado win by now?
Huh?
Colorado, what do you think they win by today?
Probably about 17, 18 points.
Okay, that's why I said they should be. Now, what happens if they win by 3? What does that mean to you? What does that tell you?
Well, this is what I know. I'm a Chiefs fan for life, right? Everybody just says the Chiefs, they should have lost this game. But hey, a win is a win, man. Whether you win by 1 point, whether you win by 2 points, it's a win. It gives you an opportunity to get better and better each time. And trust and believe that. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what we're about to see this evening. And why I say that is because, man, we coming. And believe that, Coach A, you got to have that mustache and beard to cut off, man, pretty soon.
Half a mustache, half a beard. Left side of the mustache, right side of the beard. Live on camera.
Coach Hayes, what you think, man?
So Rico, you think you don't
think they don't have to fight?
So Rico, you don't think in quality? You don't think there's something called quality wins? So to you, a win is a win. It don't matter how your team looks when they win the game, because I think that goes for a lot. You don't watch games or watch fights where somebody says, "Oh, they won by luck," or this happened or that happened. So there is a difference between winning and having a quality win. Would you agree, Rico?
I agree with you, 12. And this is why I say, because the thing about it is, people don't realize, man, we got 43, 44 new players. And so here's the thing, man. And a lot of people may disagree to agree to disagree. Once you bring the chemistry together, once the coaches figure out who to put in and who to take out, man, it's not standing up to their potentials to get us over the hump. It's gonna eventually happen, and I don't want it to happen next year. I want it to happen now. Even if we win 6 games, man, I'm proud of the fact that we're gonna come. We coming with it, man. We're gonna come with it. We got some coaches need to go. You know what I mean? Them high school coaches that come out of Dallas, man, that he brought with him. Okay, they started out making $40,000-$50,000 a year in Dallas. Okay, you high school material. Okay, then he takes you to Jackson State, and then you get another $75,000 a year. Then he takes you on to Colorado with him and get $300,000 a year. Okay, you got enough, $600,000. That's enough to get you that you'll never probably ever see again for the rest of your life. So get something like Coach Flea and Coach whoever that linebacker coach. I don't even know their name. That's how relevant they are to me. We got to get some veterans in there, man.
So here's what I ask you, Rico. I appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Here's what I ask you real quick. Shout out. People ask me what I was responding to. The dude from Auburn soul snatched Armstrong, the receiver from Arkansas, number 2. Bro, I literally saw, like, you haven't seen a cartoon with a body lay down and you see the soul rise? My man's soul just rolls up out his body. But anyway, back to what you were saying is exactly what I've been talking about, Rico, where you got to be able to put the pieces together to see what works, what meshes. But again, you can't help these people. I am the lighthouse, the beacon of truth here. I'm your favorite coach. I think Coach Prime called me and asked me some questions one day, and I said, Coach Prime, I got you. Just listen to me. And you're like, cool. But what I will say, bro, Auburn ain't playing, dog. God dang. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is what only thing I'm saying to that is this is the natural progression of the game. And to your point, you brought in 40 something new players. They're just realizing, or maybe they're playing the favoritism, that Hill Green is better than Trevor Woods. But I said that Hill Green is better than Trevor Woods. But nobody wants to make the business decision to put Trevor Woods, I guess, on the bench or package him. See, one thing about college football, and I understand why people do this, but it's a business. I may really like Trevor Woods, but Hill Green is just a better player. And I have to make that decision. Charlie Offerdahl may be, I would let him date my daughter and marry him. I know he ain't gonna do nothing wrong. But Michael Welch is a better running back.
Man, amen to that, brother.
What I'm trying to tell, hold on, Rico. What I'm trying to tell people is that's where Coach Prime, I get it. This ain't high school where you're teaching them a lesson. This is business.
I think that, Coach, I agree with you 100%.
You understand me? So only thing I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, this is what's kind of separating. You got to make a decision, and you got to stick to it.
I'm sorry, Coach.
No, go ahead, Rico. And then
I agree with you 100%, sir. And I don't want to hold you up long. I thank you and 12 for listening to me. I agree with you 100% because, Coach, they see Charlie Offerdahl is not a starter. You see they brought Michael Welch in last week, right? And get that young fella a chance to do what he's supposed to do because he's a powerhouse, man. They go put that boy Offerdahl back on the bench where he belongs. Mm-hmm. Maybe get him in on the 1 yard or something as a fullback and let him get a touchdown. That's it.
And here's the deal. Can I say this? I can't give you that Michael Welch is a powerhouse. They were playing Colorado State. Give me a body of work. Hold on. Whoa. Give him a body of work. If Michael Welch would have been playing since week 1 and he's got 3 games under him, I can make it a decent evaluation. Colorado State is not good. But because he ran so well for Colorado against that's why I kept saying a false positive. A false positive is, oh my God, he ran for 80 to 90 yards in this game, and Colorado's never done that. Colorado State is bad. I don't know how many times I got to say this. That's like me. I go out there and knock out 10 third graders in less than a minute. That don't mean I can go fight Mike Tyson.
Exactly. But that's what I think, Coach. I think this here. You got to keep Hayden and Michael Welch in the game to let them build up some confidence. It's like when you a college player or you a kid that's want to go to the college, you shooting them threes constantly over and over. And sooner or later, you're going to start making them after you more than you miss. And that's what they're going to have to do is continue to run the ball to teach these players to open it up so they can get on through the center.
Got you. All right, Rico, I got to wrap it up. 12, anything you want to say? Because I got more callers on the line. Much love, man. We'll be in the post game.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna let you and Rico go ahead and disrespect Offerdahl. Offerdahl earned his position. Okay, I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect Offerdahl. He is the nephew of a legend of the Miami Dolphins. Because obviously he has some talent. They just don't know how to use them. Let me tell you how we use them. See, that's why I need to be on the staff. They could pay me that $300,000, Rico, and take me from where I am right now. Hey, they need to use him like Clemson used Shipley last year. Get him out in space. Give him some toss. Give him some screens to get him loose. He's not a between the tackles type of guy, but he can play. Give him credit. He can play.
I think he's playing like running back receiver. Do you agree?
Exactly.
Alfredo?
Yes.
Well, something, Coach A. You got to start him somewhere.
Yeah,
but
start him on the left side of the bench and let him play on the right side of the bench. Get out of here with that foolishness, Rico. I love you, man, but I got to run, buddy.
All right, peace, y'all.
Hey, all right, take it easy. All right, have a good one.
Yeah, that dude slower than molasses running out of. Oh my God, bro!
It's not about 40 times. He's shifty.
12.
Not about 40 times anymore. It's about shiftiness and NIL. He has the pedigree, right? You know better. You know pedigree goes a long way. Come on now. Shout out to all the Colorado fans out there. See, 12 got your back. It ain't all bad. I defend y'all sometimes.
That boy had 4 carries for 4 yards. What shiftiness he in? He laid down 4 times. 12. I know you in Guantanamo Bay and they give you that serum and they got you hooked up to electrodes and they shocking you every time you say something bad. You stop it. 8277 coming to you. Call or talk to us. Guy, real quick, I'm sorry. Call up. Give me 1 second. Call on in now if you want to call in. I'm gonna lock the line here after this call right here. And then we'll get it rocking and rolling, man. Call or talk to us. 8277.
8277.
Yep, that's you.
Me?
That's your phone number. Unless you call it from a payphone.
Okay. All right, got you. This is BP. Man.
BP, what's up?
I call it to do my pre-collection call to make sure I ain't got to send the caption folks after you.
Slap this dude. Man, BP. Hey, you know I'm playing the long game on this one. I'm gonna let you eat in the beginning.
Yeah, I know you are. You and Law Dog think you playing a long game, but ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
So BP, let me ask you a question. Well, you may not know this, but shout out to my man Carpet Tech. We had the same deal, and boy, he was at the beginning at 3-0. Boy, he was feeling froggy, right? Especially after that, you get what I did there, TCU Horn Frog. He was feeling froggy, right? And boy, that 6-game slide. Think about 6 games.
Man.
Hey, every week you shot your boy at 5-0 for 6 weeks straight.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Don't worry.
I thought I was gonna have to do it after that Nebraska game. I was like, oh.
And you still do feel that way. You know, and I know Colorado State bad.
Yeah. I'm a little shaky. And hey, look, number 12. Listen, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but Charlie, off it all, I don't think you realize the WWF that they playing over there in terms of using Charlie off and off for publicity and eyes on the team. In terms of his playing ability, bro, we get an F. Now I love the Buffaloes, but off and all, bro, they got to put him back in the oven, man. Let him work a little bit more. I don't know if there's anywhere on the field that he's giving Colorado a win in his play right now. I love his heart, got a big, huge heart, but that ain't it, bro. Sorry.
So my response is that. So what did the coach see? What are coaches seeing in him to have him start week in and week out? That's bad evaluation from a coaching perspective.
Well, bro, you missed the first part of what I said. The WWF, and you probably haven't been on when I said that.
WWF, I got you.
The WWF, huh?
I said I got you. I hear you now.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what's going on. It's the WWF. They throw a Rocky Blair mountain climber into the game to get the fans up, get everybody's heart bleeding because he got a story, and then get his butt up out of there. But the problem is they ain't got no running game. And they need to get a running game going. So I love all that. I love the backstory, but we got some games to win. It's a business, bro.
Yeah, listen, BP, and here's what I'll say. I know you made your bet for the wins. I made it for the L's, right? But I think we both look at the game the same or not similar. Like, I said, only reason I made this bet because I said 6-6. So at the end of the day,
me too.
Hey, at the end of the day, this is me giving you 50, and you turn around and give me 50, and I give you 50, and you. So if it all goes up to plan, guess what we did? We had 12 weeks of fun.
Exchanging $50.
That's it, dog. That's
and look, one of us might get lucky and be 50 up, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be a $50 exchange.
Think about it.
I knew what I was getting into.
Where have you been?
Right.
Where have you been? Where have you been that you can have fun for $50 for 3 months?
Oh man, look, that's what I said for the.
That's how I'm looking at it, dog.
And the competition, love it.
And speaking of that, it ain't my money, no way. It's Carpet Tech money because he gave me $300. So it ain't my money. I'm $300.
Oh, last year.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm up $300. So if I lose $300 to y'all, then so be it, dog. It ain't my money. Guess what?
Hey,
I broke even.
Hey, look, bro. Between you, Law Dog, and FanDuel, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up by the end of the year. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah.
But look, in terms of the score, now, Coach, I'm gonna tap into your coaching skills because you know I done looked at you, did a little research. I know you got some deep understanding. I knew it before, but I confirmed it with some of your old stuff.
All right.
So I'm really leaning in on your analysis here.
Okay.
I don't think Dalton Hayes is a good match for the current capability of the line. Here's why, and correct me, take me off the ledge here.
They talking about the defensive end that came from Pittsburgh.
No, I'm sorry, I might be saying his name wrong. Number 7.
Oh,
back.
Dylan Hayden, the running back. Okay.
Hayden.
Okay.
Right. So I think he came from Ohio State where they had an awesome line and they were able to create holes. And he is the type of back where if you give him holes to read, he will do well at it. And he cuts well into those holes and reads well.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a line like ours that's growing and learning and aren't good at the run or aren't doing it and they're not creating holes, he is not the type of back that can create holes for you or do the type of bounce moves to create his own game. Take me off a ledge. Am I right or wrong?
Yes and no, right? Not too many running backs can create their own holes. That makes you elite, right? The Barry Sanders of the world, right? I'm like guys who can elude and evade when there's nothing there. It can happen sometime, but to do it consistently, you're on the elite status. Do I think Dylan Hayden is an elite running back? No. However, I don't think he's a zone back. And I think that's the problem, right? They got guys, but again, Colorado doesn't run, and I'm gonna make the same comparison to Damian Martinez. Colorado doesn't run gap scheme plays. They don't pull anybody. They don't kick out block.
Right.
They do none of that.
Right.
They don't even use a lead block with the H-back. What's the 31 name? Savion Small, I believe, the tight end. They do nothing of that sort to gap exchange. And I made this comparison, Damian Martinez. I don't believe he's a zone runner. He's a 45-degree off-tackle runner, pull scheme, outside zone, where he has 3 options, where he can bounce it, he can hit it, or he can bend it, right? And I think Dylan Hayden is that same kind of guy. Now, Michael Welch might have a better jump cut in him. So when the inside zone is not there, because if you look at that play, I believe it was Michael Welch on the very first long when he ran to the bottom of the screen. They actually pulled 54 and tried to lead him up, but he saw it wasn't there. He bounced it, and that's how he got the long run. That means that play wasn't designed that way, and that happens. I'm not knocking Colorado. What I'm saying is Michael Welch may have a different set of eyes and skill set than the Dylan Hayden. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree, and I think Michael Welch has another gear in him, which we saw in that game. Now he got hit for a loss, but the way he took that hit, and in practice we saw him truck over a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if anybody on that in that running back room, I think we all agree he's the guy for that particular line.
But here's my question there, BP. I'm sorry to cut you up because I got shot down in the back.
No,
and I got on V12 to get in some. Here's my question, though. Why does it take 3 games to play this guy? And all I heard, hold on. All I heard in the spring and the summer, and I know he didn't play in the spring because he was injured, but all I heard in the spring, because he was an early enrollee from high school, I broke his high school tape down, and in the summer, Michael Welch. And it took him 3 games and an injury to Dallin Hayden to come in and play. I think that's where I'm having a hard time understanding. And maybe because I don't watch all the well-off media videos, so I don't get the explanation. I rely on you guys to tell me. Why does it take him 3 games to play when all I hear is Michael Welch, Michael Welch, Michael Welch?
Well, let me fill you in on it. All right. So the fans have been watching well-off media, and whether they play football or not, it's obvious that Michael Welch is trucking over their players, their defense.
Mm-hmm.
He's Charlie Offerdahl is blowing through wide open holes, but that was due to the inexperience of the defense, or call it them not playing as a team early in the season. But Michael Welch was thoroughly trucking through the line, even when there were and weren't plays or where they were calling the right plays. So that's where the swell of people were coming up, because they were watching the videos and like, man, this guy looks good in comparison to Charlie Offerdahl. But my personal opinion, the team wasn't pubbing up Michael Welch until the fans did. I don't know if it's one or the other, but it was the timing seemed like once the fans start saying, well, wait a minute, what about this guy, Michael Welch? Then that's when the team starts saying, and you heard Deion say, yeah, they got Micah. He done turned around his play. I'm like, what you mean he turned around his play? He's been playing like off the chain since he got there. So that leads me to my next question, Coach.
Uh-huh.
And again, I'm going to lean on your coaching experience. Is it the running back room coach's fault during game time, or is it the mastermind of gameplay, the head coach during the game, the reason why we're not getting the right backs in? Some, including myself, would tend to think it's Flea's fault.
Okay,
it's been a consistent thing since last year.
Okay, I'll just say this, and I cannot answer that with 100% certainty because I am not in the room. Just because you're the running back coach don't mean you are in charge of rotation. Just because you're the running back coach doesn't mean you're in charge of packaging personnel. Just because you're the running back coach doesn't mean that you have any power. It may be an OC call that sat down with the head coach, and the OC may come in and say, hey, in this package, I want this particular player. I don't know. Or it could be Flea's fault. I don't know. I can't answer that. It'll only be an assumption. And I think it's unfair to blame Flea, but I also think it's unfair not to blame Flea because I don't know. And I've been on staffs where the OC got the final say so. Like he may ask you in the staff meeting, hey, BP, who you want at running back? Okay, well, I like Michael Welch. All right, but on this particular play, I want you to put in V12. Yeah, all right, coach, you my boss. Now,
right. Well, take that point that you just said, though. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's an important point for me. Now, that level of influence in a large organization, I've certainly been on teams or whatever and seen the smaller time coaching. I mean, everybody's kind of close. But in an organization where you've got 200-plus people under your staff, is it not uncommon for the coach to rely on the position coaches to at least say, based on your judgment of within practice, because I'm not always there, who's the best guy? Who's got the best for this particular scheme and this setup?
No, yeah,
and then
that's why you hire them. But that same coach looking at practice film just like you looking at practice film. So that's why I say it's easy to blame Flea because he is the head coach. I mean, he's the running back coach. And he may very well be the problem. I don't know. But it's hard to say that with 100% certainty either way. But let me do this, BP. I got a couple of callers. 12. Anything you want to respond?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Dylan Hayden is a talented back. I didn't see the shiftiness that I really saw at Ohio State. But even though Ohio State is more of a downhill runner, I mean, you do have a point where you're saying that he's unable to create. But, most decent running backs have at least a line who can assist them with getting holes open and having them being able to create, runs for themselves. And so, I mean, there's a lot of different running backs. Look at Damian Martinez. He kind of runs like Hayden, I think, kind of straight down. Now that can't move with Miami, can't move, I think, laterally as well as some of the other backs. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. If he's injured now, Offerdahl's still there, Welch is still there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today. If the offensive line can get some kind of push, Wesley's pretty good. I mean, he's shifty, like he can play. But the running back coach, they see these guys day in and day out. And I understand sometimes it's a seniority thing. You know what I mean? But for the most part, they know who the talent is. And sometimes it just takes, they said next man up. It just takes something to happen to somebody where you bring in the person who probably supposed to be there in the beginning, but they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, they want to make sure they go what they want in the beginning. So we'll see what happens. I mean, now it's his time. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, I'll just say this in conclusion. Dallin Hayden had 14 carries this season so far for 52 yards.
Yeah, that's not acceptable.
It's not a big work sample to really gauge what he can do. But here's what I'll say. In 2023, he had 19 carries for double the yardage, 110 yards. With 5 more carries, he doubled his yardage. So is it the player or is it the play type?
Right.
I don't know. That's all I can say. Man, much love, BP. We'll definitely talk.
Let me say one more thing and I'll jump off. I think Auguste is the guy for this offense right now, but he's not getting a chance to show that. If you look at previous films, in my opinion, he was better at creating opportunities for himself or trucking over people, and the fact that he's 6-something, 200-something, pounds. Anyway, let me jump off. Appreciate the time.
Hey, man, close your bank account.
BP, let me hold. I'm gonna get it on the deal too. Let me hold something, man. I'm gonna get on the deal too next year. I need to hold something.
Hey, we'll talk, man. We'll talk. Number 12.
All right, take it easy.
A little better, but yeah, we'll talk.
Much love, BP. Appreciate you. All right, that was a good call, man. Let me get Chi-Town on immediately, man. He been waiting back then. Oh, sorry, Lexus. It jumped, so I put you on. Lexus? She on? I hit it by accident. My bad. When he hung up, it moved the thing up, and I was clicking the button. Chi-Town, what's up with you, baby? Talk to me.
What's good, Coach Hayes? What's up, V12? How y'all living?
12 good. I think he had to step out.
No, I'm here. I'm here. What's up, Shy? Shy. I ain't gonna tell you something, but I'm midway through this thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. I see some Garrett's popcorn around here somewhere. I'll leave it at that, Chi-Town. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm midway through this thing, Chi-Town. Where my gators at? Where my deep dish at? I ain't heard nothing from you. I'm midway.
Hey, without saying too much. Just
don't say too much, Shy.
Yeah, without saying too much, just let me know the direction and we'll go from there.
Hey, I'm just passing through those Shy, but I miss this my stomping ground now. Hey, Coach was with me on TWA. When one time we went to that
we running through the airport. Hey, me and you running through the airport like OJ.
Oh yeah. Coach was with me going to the what's the 4th of July thing? The Taste of Chicago. Taste of Chicago, man. Man, that thing was so live. All right, let's stop there. Go ahead, Shy. We could go all day with that, man. Fun time. Hey, Shy. Hey, we had so much fun. I'm in the grass, laid out like I'm on the beach on South Beach. Coach looked like this at 12, laid out. No pillow. I'm laid out, sprawled out, laid out, sleep with the music in the background.
You get the itis, you get the drink.
Itis.
On top of that, Chicago when the sun starts going down,
man.
The world, you know what I'm saying?
The food was so good at the Taste, man. Shout out to all my homies, man.
They don't do the Taste no more, huh? They don't do the Taste no more, huh?
I think they do. They do. They do. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
All right.
They still do it.
So, talk to us, man. Let's go. I got Lexus in the back, and we got to get up off here. Coach got to go try to get something to eat. I ain't tell you my mama had a snake in the house, but that's neither here nor there. Go on, talk to her.
Rattler.
Not much, man. I'm just excited to see these Canes put a 50 on these Bulls, man.
Damn right.
It's my little sister's homecoming. So first homecoming, freshman in high school. So I'm getting all the stuff together for her before she enjoys the first dance of high school. So man, it's a good day.
Shout out to sister Shy in the building. Yeah. Tell her, guess what?
Yeah.
Keep 1 foot apart, and don't drink out the punch bowl. That's all I'm saying. Because guess what? Coach Hayes gonna have to mask up. Don't even go there, Woody, because I'm ready to mask up. Huh?
Oh, hey, Coach, little do the school know we already got the whole place surrounded. We just waiting on the text.
We waiting on that hootie hoo, and it's over for you. I'm loving it, Shy. Listen, man, what's your score prediction for the day, man, for these Canes, man?
52. I'll be nice. 21. Only because I think we're gonna put in the backups a little bit, like about third quarter, and that offense is just it's just really well coached. So, I'm thinking 21, 17 at the least.
52-21. Y'all, woof. All right, I like it. I ain't mad at you. Shout out to Bishop Newkirk in the building.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen, coach. You know what? Listen, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good, but it's still early, man. Like, young guns still getting their feet wet. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a warm up because we play Virginia Tech this upcoming Friday night. So you know what I'm saying? This is just a warm up back.
We're gonna run through Virginia Tech like X-Lax on a soupy stomach. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all?
Hey, Shy, let me ask you this question. I've been wanting to ask Coach this for a while. I think, and I want both of y'all to go. I've been watching the receivers, and I think like BP was talking about earlier, who is in that wide receiver room? But let me tell you something. I think number 2, Horton, need to be starting over number 11, Brown. What y'all think? Brown ain't showed me. Is it Brown who came from? He ain't showed me nothing. Like he need to be. I'm sorry. What's his name?
Yeah, he came from Houston.
Brown.
Yeah. Hey, I like that young gun Horton, man. What y'all think, man? I don't. He dropped too many passes for me. Too many touchdowns. He not reliable.
No,
I get in that thing looking.
I want to see the homie Ray get busy. That's his specialty. Give me the right nows. Let me.
Yeah. What you think, Shy? Like you spoke about the young guys. That's a young guy I need to see on the field more.
As far as I'm concerned, man, Horton is started. I don't care about who started the game. I don't care about
okay.
As far as I'm concerned, Horton is starting.
Is this okay? He's starting.
Okay. Brown at every statistical category, catches, yards, everything. So as far as I'm concerned, we see that's the beauty of the depth that this coaching staff has created, because we don't know who is like. We see the players that start off the game, but by the end of the game, we're just like, wait, they had less snaps than the person who came in second quarter.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like just the depth that we've created is just insane. And then on top of that, with the Hurricanes, doing what Hurricanes do and just wreaking havoc on college football, and them baby lizards up there just molting their skin right now. Seminoles don't know what the hell going on. We just finna bring in a whole new crop of killers that are willing to put in the work because of the culture that locker room is built. Like our players now got the sensation of, nah, we finna get up on this mountaintop and we finna stay there. Now what? So listen, I don't care about who starts, it's about who gets the most snaps. And right now Horton is just beating Brown out full-heartedly.
Shout out to UCLA beating LSU 10-7 right now.
Oh, good. UCLA beating LSU?
I mean, they're beating LSU just 10-7 in the first. And Virginia Tech losing the Rutgers 14-0. Shout out to Edits, man.
Hey, DJ Pickett, make that move, bro. LSU ain't the move, man.
No,
man. Stay at the crib.
Real quick, shout out to Muhammad for the $4.99. Coach, I'm going to be in attendance at the game. Go Canes, 37-17. Slap yourself for not giving us 40 points. But appreciate the $4.99, my man. Thank you, Muhammad, as always, brother. Be safe out there, man. Make it. Coach, you started Martinez. Damn right. Martinez, this your last game, Damian Martinez, on my fantasy. This your last game. If you don't throw up a hundo and at least 2 touchdowns, guess what? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Matter of fact, you owe us some money. Anyway, Sha, I love you, dog. I got to get out of here, man. I got 2 more. I'm going to lock the line, and we got to get up out of here.
The conference has been locked.
All right, before I get out of here, Coach A,
talk to us.
Hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I'm gonna give a shout out to my boys, Little Huskies. We riding this winning streak. We playing last year's defending champions tomorrow at 1 p.m. We finna put the belt to behind tomorrow at 1, and we finna keep this winning streak going just like them Canes today. But
hey, show this to them, man. Shout out to the Little Huskies in Chi-Town. Them boys on the road. Why? Because you got the best coach in the league, Chi-Town Kane, my man. In the building.
All right, fellas. Hey, V12, hit me up, bro. Just let me know what direction.
Yeah. No, like I said, we just passing through. Ain't nothing major. But next time, when I sit down, we'll do something for sure.
Who that? Will Harden walk behind you? They're like James Harden that walk behind you. Sure. Other way.
Yeah, that wasn't Jay Hard. That was Marcus Jordan.
All right,
Marcus
Sean, we
Jordan.
out of here, man. All right.
All right. Hey, shout out to Maximus Max. Say 12 Horton and Trader sit Brown. I agree with that. We could sit Brown. He could come in. He could come in with the third string for me, man. I don't know, but hey, you know, I ain't the coach, but I like Horton. I think he gonna be somebody at the U. That's for sure.
Hey, Lexus in the building. Talk to us. Lexus. Going once, Lexus.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, gentlemen.
How are you?
Hey.
How are you all doing?
We excited on this football Saturday, week 4. First quarter of the season is over. Or about to be over, but you know what I mean.
About to be.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me. What's up,
I
Lexus?
just wanted to address something to B12, and I want who he can stay on because he look like he's shopping at the mall behind him. I just wanted to address something to him. I missed a lot of the forecast I just had home, but I remember I heard you saying something about it don't matter about your wins. A win is a win is a win. I agree with you in theory. However, in college football, I totally agree with that. Unfortunately, I wish it was, but unfortunately, we know in pro football it's that way, and high school football is that way, or whatever. But in college football, not necessarily so. It's not only that you win, but it's how you win it.
Right.
And that's why a lot of times with college football, they don't want the game. Why they keep running the score up and all that kind of stuff? Because unfortunately, you got these committee people that probably ain't never played football before or coached it, sitting up in an executive room somewhere trying to decide who is going to be ranked what number, right? Based on how you won. So if you play in a team, for an example, that you are expected to not only beat them, but beat them by this big margin, but you beat them by 2 or 10 or 5, and you expect to beat them by 20, you won the game, yes. A win was a win, right? But in the committee's eyes, you could lose your ranking, depending on where your ranking was. It's happened to Georgia, it's happened to Alabama, it's happened to a lot of teams that are ranked 1 through top 4 or 5 teams in the country.
Correct.
So and that makes that little twist of the game of college ball that I just don't like. I can't stand it. There's some committee get to decide who's ranked what. Not necessarily. It kind of takes the sting out of a win. It's just a win because when you expect it to win and win big and you don't, you kind of frowned upon even though you won't. You know what I mean? And in pro, it doesn't matter. You just had 1 point more than the other team. It don't matter.
You got to win your division.
How ugly the game was.
Right. As long as you win your division.
And you got a victory. And that's just what it is in pro. In college, not so much. Because of this committee that's in a boardroom somewhere saying this person should be ranked this and this person should rank that. That's clearly what happened to Georgia last year. Because the bottom line was they wanted to make sure Nick Saban went out in style. They didn't want Nick Saban's record to be beat of a possible 3 nationals in a row. Because as good as he was, and he was the best on it, at it, I will never try to deny that or take that from him. He was not able to accomplish 3 natties in a row. And Georgia was going to be able to do that had they let him in. That's why when they lost, even though they were #1 team in the country, that's why when they lost in the SEC championship game by one of the best teams on the planet by 3, they got bumped from 1 to 6. Because the committee wanted to ensure Georgia wouldn't do that, not why Nick Saban was on that football field. So that is why I believe a win is not just a win in college ball.
That's correct.
Because you got that little extra group of committee folks.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that's what 12 was saying. He was asking people, do they believe in quality wins? Because
quality wins, yes.
Because the question was they were talking about Colorado beating Colorado State. I may be wrong on the person. I think it was Rico.
It
was Rico was saying a win is a win, and 12 was saying, "Would you believe in quality wins?" And so, yeah, you're 100% right, Lexus. That in college football, because you have rankings, you have to dominate people in order to keep your ranking. You know what I mean? Because it's just what it is. But that's why I say I think it's flawed to have rankings and divisions. Like to me, it
And
it
my
cancels each other
apologies
out.
to you, V12, if I missed what you said or your intent on it, because I was running back and
Yeah,
forth.
no. Listen. I would never drive a Mercedes because a Lexus is on the line. So I'm never going to drive a Mercedes. I would drive an Lexus. You know what I
Hold
mean?
on,
So
Lexus,
I wouldn't.
you laughed a little too hard, Lexus. You laughed just a little too
Right.
hard.
So I listen. I was a little giddy when you were talking, but I knew that I was agreeing with you, but I knew you didn't hear the whole thing. But no, you're absolutely right. We call it style points, and you head on. That's what I was trying to tell I was trying to tell Rico, like, hey, listen, it's not just a win, bro, because and even now it's gonna be a little bit more lax because we got 12 teams playoff. But before this, we know, you had to win by 60 or you got to win by 50. So these voters, these people, behind the desk can make these decisions based off. And then guess what? If you're close, let's say two people are tied, they're gonna go by who has the most points. So yeah, it can't just be a win, But for Colorado, they wanted to be all win is just a win. But nah, that's not how it is in college football. That's not how it is. You got to have quality wins, and that goes to show. That's how your team stacks up. That's basically how it stacks up. Quality wins. If you're struggling, you may have difficulty going down the line. That's what happened in Colorado last year. They had these early wins, these 3-point wins. They were like, oh, they're just a win. But then once you start playing through the division, those wins became losses because of how they won. And that's the big deal. How do you win? How do you play? So yeah, I'm with you. We on the same. We're saying the same thing, Lexus. Don't get jealous, Coach, because she laughed at my joke. Cause you drive a Honda. And I told you to get a Lexus. But you try to, oh no, I need me a car. No, you drive a Nissan. And I was like, man, go ahead and get you a Lexus. Nah, man, I'm gonna give me a Nissan. Now you got an Lexus and you're gonna get you a Honda. So what you gonna do? Which one you gonna choose?
My question is, why do I need to get another Lexus when I already got a Lexus?
Ain't no room for having two Lexuses, right? Alexi, or is it Alexi? Is it Alexis? Alexi? What you want to call them? You can chime in, Lexus.
You tell them, Lexus. Do you want two Lexus, or should it just be one?
All these, and for all you Mercedes out there, I just want to make it clear. I didn't say nothing about y'all. Y'all all right now. Y'all all right. I just prefer Lexus. That's all.
But Lexus, do you want Coach to have? But Lexus, do you want Coach to have two Lexuses or Lexi? I don't know what it is. Or do you want just to be the only Lexus?
B12, I'm gonna have to call you offline.
Dun dun dun. Hey, listen. Dun 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 dun. We gonna leave it like that. Dun 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 dun. That's it.
UPO.
That's a joke.
I know. Yeah, that's it. No, we gonna leave it like dun 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 dun. We'll leave it at that. Hey, to be continued. ... Next week.
Hold on, you still giggling a little too hard, Lexus.
I don't like to miss the podcast and then get my 2 cents because I could have missed the intent of what the conversation was.
Lexus,
it's all good. You want off base though? No, I know what you know. I'm with you. No one. Listen, I always love your commentary. I'm sitting here. Listen, I tell everybody all the time. The Coach Hayes football show, all our ladies, right? And I'm claiming y'all too because y'all with Coach, y'all with me. I mean, no. I mean, minus the baby, all that kind of stuff. Y'all with me. Minus flying across state lines, y'all with me, right? So what I'm saying is, our ladies on the show are the most astute ladies out there. Y'all know football. Y'all watch football. What happened? Why are you laughing, Coach? What's so funny?
I'm not sure what happened.
What happened?
Fell out of his chair back there, so I'm not sure.
You watching football again? What happened? Somebody got hit?
12.
What?
I think it's dinner time. Though. I think the security guys calling you for dinner.
I slid that one in, huh? I slid.
No, did he?
Oh my God, no did he? All right, you wonderful guys. Y'all good luck on your game tonight. You probably won't need it, but I just wanted to call and say that part because I heard, and I only heard a portion of the conversation.
You on point though. You exactly on point.
Gentlemen, that's all.
That's all good. You're on point. We welcome it. You're on point, 100%. Appreciate it.
Bye, Alexis.
All right, y'all have a good one now.
I'm gonna change that oil later. All right. Bye. Yeah, see, I got the last. She talking about bye. Yeah, yeah, 12. Yeah. Stay off me now. All right, we got our last call on the line, man. We supposed to be on here for an hour. We had 2 hours, man.
Oh, man.
Shout out to my fantasy. That thing rocking and rolling right now. I'm winning right now 78-41.
Man, listen to this. Whoever had Quinshawn from Ohio State, he was cutting up the day earlier. I watched, man, Quinshawn was cutting up.
Jenkins?
Yeah. Oh, man, he was cutting up the day. I mean, he had like 2.
Huh?
I think he had like 2 touchdowns. Last I saw, he had 2 touchdowns. And the one was like for 80-some yards.
And Travion Henderson got 2, man. He had 19 points today. But anyway, last caller today is my man, the Ohio player. Play on, player. Play on. Talk to me.
Coach Hayes, how you doing?
I'm good, my man. Talk to me.
All right. Hey, you got D12. You got a Tennessee State shirt on. Tennessee State University.
Yes, sir. The baddest band.
Jefferson. Right. I heard a legend about Jefferson Street Joe, so I'm sure you know about him. So you know.
Oh yeah.
So you know.
Absolutely, for sure.
Great.
For sure.
I just want to do a shout out. You know, respect.
Appreciate it, brother.
Well, you know, I told y'all if Hayden a go today, Jalen Hayden, my man.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You know, I told you as soon as they signed him, you know, I said he's gonna be a gamer, and you know, and everybody's agreeing. You know, you guys, hey, Ohio State and Georgia about him. Hey, he runs the ball hard. I hope he's a go. I don't know if he is because it was kind of shaky. They said yesterday he practiced, you know, yesterday, but they don't know if he was a game time decision or not. So, but y'all was right about Welch. You know, that's a strong, compact, you know, running back. He's like a little version of Earl Campbell. You know what I'm saying? He'd be a smaller version of Earl Campbell. You know, just you know, that was somebody else told me. And I kind of looked at him and I kind of looked at some highlights. I was like, okay, I can see the, you know, comparison a little bit, but he, you know, he runs the ball hard. Like if they can give my man Wells and Hayden 10 carries apiece, it's only going to be beneficial to Colorado, you know, and I think, you know, more wins will follow if they do that. You know, if you want to go run the ball 20 times, 25 times, hey, Sanders can still throw the ball 40, 45 times. Just let them run, give them 10 carries apiece, 13 carries apiece or whatever, and, you know, it's over 100 yards because both of them got counted, you know, and hopefully they use them and, you know, and they can go from there because I think the running game will be significant and beneficial to the Bucs, you know, football wins. And also, you know, I do agree with the commentators. I don't know if y'all do it now, but they got the best 4 wide receiver set in the nation. You know, I think they do. You know, and after studying that last video, whatever you think about Colorado State, you know, they still, you know, produce. You know, man, on Will Shepard, you got to catch the ball more. You know, a couple of drops you should have caught. So, you know, game is catch the ball. So,
who said that? Hold on, Ohio player.
Yeah, Ohio player. Look at me. You may not want to go with that because I know who got the best 4 receivers in the land.
I mean, listen, I let Earl Campbell go. Yeah. I let the Earl Campbell go. But who said?
I think what pundit? A little bit.
I know, but who? No. I get it. But who? Yeah. What pundit said that Colorado got the best 4 receivers in the nation?
Oh yeah, the commentators. If you look at the commentators, I heard commentators. They said, I don't care. You know, they got the best 4 wide receiver set in the nation.
I'm saying, who said that? I did. Who said that?
That's a negative, though.
You know, the commentators. One of the commentators. Both of the commentators last week who broadcast the game between Colorado and Colorado State University last weekend.
Okay.
You mean they had the best 4? They had the best 4 in that game, or they said in college football?
No, they said the best 4 wide receiver set, which is of course Hunter, what's the man named Horn,
Will Shepard and Webster,
and Webster. Yeah.
All right, here's for them.
And I kind of look at it. I kind of say, okay, maybe I can go with it. Even though I don't know every single player on every single team. I kind of go with it, you know, because they are extremely talented. You know, I just say Shepard got to catch the ball. You know, gamers, that's what gamers do. But besides that, you know, they solid as a rock. You know, to me.
Okay, listen, I'm not saying they didn't say it. I just didn't know they said it. J. Mo said they did say it a few times last week. And from Coach Hayes to their families, I give them this. Slap their face. And anyway, so that's all I can tell them, dog. Sometimes, you know, see, but this right here, that's the disingenuous stuff I be talking about. Now, that's not saying that their receiving core is not good.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. They're good. But they're the best. But they're good. No, they're good.
If you're not going to even just say the best in the Pac-12, I mean, in the Big 12, I'll go with that. But in college football, take that. Anyway, man, let me get out of here, man. We got a post-game show to do, too.
My man, 37, Jordan Seaton, do you think he's playing great? I ain't saying he's Orlando Pace yet. I ain't saying that. No, I'm not really comparing him. But do you think he's living up to his number one ranking.
Yeah, he's playing good. He's playing well as a freshman.
Yeah.
Yes, he's playing well as a freshman. He definitely is.
That's why I told people. I said, hold your horse is playing well as a freshman. So you're right about that.
See, I'll just say he's playing well. Yeah.
Yep,
I still think they give up a lot of ground on the edge.
Right.
But he gave up the sack against Nebraska at the end with the strip fumble against Ryan Staub. I mean, those things happen. I'm not knocking him. The game was already out of control. It wasn't a like make it or break it game play. I just think as the schedule gets harder, we will see how they play as a unit. That again, I haven't seen enough. I know it's been 3 games. North Dakota State, Colorado State, they're in this category. Nebraska is this category. And as they go further down the schedule, they're going to play more games on this category than they're going to play down here. That's just how I'm looking at it. But with all that being said, like I said, man, we're going to get up out of here and make this thing happen and see what it is.
Okay, you got the buzz for the win, right? I do.
I
If
said
they play right.
I said they should win by 14 to 17 points. What do you give your score prediction and we out?
Oh, I got you. I got the same 14-17. You was right on cue last week almost. So hey, I'll go with you again.
I appreciate it, but what's your score though?
I say 28-14. Or 28-10. Somewhere around that area.
All right, that's fair. All right, man. I appreciate your Ohio player. Play on, my man. That saxophone.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right. Yeah, take it easy, brother. Good call.
The Ohio player in the building. 12, talk to me, man.
Hey, man, let me get up. Let me get up out of here. Man. It's been fun. I told him to try to log on and so I could earn my $5.25 an hour. Put my thing. Hey, Venmo me my money, cuz. Hey, Venmo me my money, cuz. Where my money? Venmo me my money, cuz.
Where my money? I need it. Real quick, 12. Yes. I told the people earlier why I came on this late. We tried to do it at 11. We chopped it up last night. Listen, bro. The OG jump on the phone. Baby, I need you. I'm like, what wrong? So I go get the Get Busy tools. Thinking stuff going wrong. Thought I had to get the Black & Decker, to drill a couple holes, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bruh, there's a little baby snake in the house, no bigger than this pen right here, dog.
Oh, boy.
I like, man.
The garden snake. Yeah.
Bro,
it was all good.
It might have been a worm, dog.
It could have been a worm. Yeah, but no matter what, when Affleck call now, we got to get going.
I threw that cape on.
Anyway, no matter what, yeah.
Long story short, man, that's what it is. Give me your record prediction for Miami versus the Cowgirls. Not the Bulls, but the Cows. And then give me your record prediction. Hey, what that is? You got a thumbs up on your face, dog. What that was?
Bruh. No. Go ahead. We good.
It was a thumb on your face, dog. I swear to you.
No. I just
Put it in
did
the
that.
chat if you saw it. Put it in the chat if you saw a thumb going on my dog's face.
I did like that. Let me see. So Miami, we should get busy. Man, we putting up points. It's 45-17. We go 45-17.
Man, you trying to steal my stuff. I said 45-7.
Okay, 45-17. We go 45-17. Colorado, I can see him go. I think Shaylo going off today. Travis going to get off. 35-21. I think Baylor they not really good, but I think they score some points. So, yeah, them two right there. 35-20-21. Yeah.
I said 45-7 or 49-10. But whatever. I meant 48 because we need some field goals in there.
Okay.
All right.
Bro.
And then Colorado. All right. And then Colorado. I'll go 13-31.
All right.
13-31. That's 14 points? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 41. That's 14 points. All right, dog. Listen, safe travels to you, man. Appreciate you. I'm going to let you get up out of here, man. Hey, tell them guards are going to talk. Look, I see another bubble on your face, dog.
Hey, I'll be. Oh, I see it. I saw what it was. Hey, what's that? I saw it. I just saw it for a second. I don't know what it is, but you never know what these what they call this thing. Technology.
That might be a baby oil bubble. That might be a baby oil bubble.
Hey, where the feds at? They come get me. Hey, they come get me. And I had to come way across town to get that. My thing full. I can't go to Florida no more to get the. I had to come to get it from
What
here.
that is? What is it?
The oil. Back full of oil.
Bye, man. I ain't messing with you though. Shout out to my
Yeah,
dog.
let me get out of here, man. Yeah.
Man, look, great pregame show, man, in the building, man. Like I said, we talk about Miami, Colorado, and UCF. UCF is off for the night. They have the bye week going on. Miami will be playing, and in Colorado, we definitely have the post-game shows going on, and we'll definitely have a good time, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. If you are a member, become a member. We'll be definitely in the locker room watching the games together. Coach Finney will get some ribs, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. You know why I'm eating ribs, though. You see, I don't do nothing that ain't calculated. Why y'all think I'm eating ribs today? Huh? Why you think I'm eating ribs today? Somebody put it in the chat. Why you think Coach eating ribs today? Because we playing them Bulls. That's all. But anyway, I'm going to go get me some ribs today. We're going to make it happen, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love to you. Thank you. Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button as we rock and roll. Stay tuned for the pregame shows, and we'll make it happen. All that being said, Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line. Peace. Gonna eat some ribs on these punk mother talking that.